What is up, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk Michael back at it again with another video / topic. Why Matt Eberflus should be fired right now. But they won't. But I'll give my reason into believing that if we somehow lose this Thursday, which is a possibility, not saying it isn't, this team will end up in their first time in Chicago Bears history fire a coach in season. There's something tells me that there is going to be a possibility where we fire Matt Eberflus if and when we lose to the Commanders, and there's a possibility if and when we lose to the Commanders that we don't, because the McCaskies do not do season firings, because it's not the McCaskey way. And let me talk about Matt Eberflus. His record speaks for itself. You're 3-19. Your 3 wins came off of three quarterbacks. Let me tell you those 3 quarterbacks right now. Trey Lance. He's a 3rd-string quarterback on the Dallas Cowboys. Davis Mills, the backup quarterback of the Texans. You beat Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi. Not counting that as a 4 because you play them twice. Those are your 3 wins in a nutshell. You play trash quarterbacks. And let me give you a fun stat for all you Bears fans that think Justin Fields is the big problem of the Chicago Bears. 25 points in total or more that the Bears defense have given up 14 straight. All right, 14 straight the Bears defense has given up. Because, long behold, Matt Eberflus' hits philosophy does not work. And I gave Matt Eberflus the benefit of the doubt last year because he didn't have the personnel to work with. So I said, in the offseason, we need to get this dude personnel to work with, and we'll see what he does. And long before Matt Eberflus doesn't do the same. He does the same shit last year. And I actually believed in his philosophy. I thought Eberflus could be a good head coach if he had the right personnel to work with. Like I said, your record speaks for itself. You don't have a good record than Matt Nagy. You don't have a good record than John Fox. Hell, and I can't believe I'm saying this. Mark Trestman's better than you, Matt Eberflus. Mark Trestman is way better than you. And I never thought that I would see a head coach on the Chicago Bears do as worse as Mark Trestman did. And we Bears fans know that era pretty well. If y'all watch football, after Lovie Smith got fired, after a 10-6 season, we hired Mark Trestman over Bruce Arians. And we hire Matt Eberflus, who has 3 wins out of his 2 seasons in the National Football League. He should be gone today. And I mean it, this shit. I don't care who replaces him as an interim head coach. I don't care if it's Luke Getsy. I don't care if it's Andrew. I don't care if it's somehow Alan Williams comes back. I don't care. I don't even care if it's Lovie Smith. I don't care. I'm not losing sleep over who we hire as an interim head coach. Matt Eberflus has 3 wins. If anything, at worst, they'll do just as bad, if not worse than Eberflus. Again, if Matt Eberflus somehow turns it around and beats the Commanders and starts going on a win streak, then I'll eat crow. But until I see it, Matt Eberflus is the worst head coach in the NFL right now, by far. Say what you want about Frank Reich being the second worst head coach, or Frank Reich being as worse as Eberflus. But here's the thing: Frank Reich has been in the year for years, and He's on a new team and he has a rookie quarterback. And he doesn't have a lot of pieces around him. The Bears have pieces to work with. Again, there's two teams in the NFL that are winless right now. The Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. Even though the Carolina Panthers actually, they didn't come to the season with expectations. They were expected to be one of the worst teams because they had a rookie quarterback. And say what you want about the Bears being a rebuilding team, they were expected to take a leap from last year. Is it not a possibility that the Chicago Bears go 0-17? And the reason because of that is because the McCaskies are incompetent of not firing head coaches in season. How can, and George, what does Eberflus have to do to convince you otherwise? He has not done anything. He needs to be gone. He should have been gone week 3 when the Chiefs gave us an ass whooping on national television. Your team's a joke. Your team's a laughingstock of the NFL. This is what happens when you allow people like Bill Polian to hire people like Matt Eberflus. And I'm done with Matt Eberflus. He has shown me nothing. Nagy gave me at least what I could say with Matt Nagy, his first year, he went 12-4. He gave me a lot of optimism, even though we got double doinked and we had back-to-back 8-8 seasons. And we end up firing him. But at least he gave me a lot of hope after 1 year. Matt Eberflus, you give me zero hope that you will turn this shit around. And Ryan Poles, Ryan Poles, I don't know if you have any say in this, but you need to own up to your mistake and you need to fire Matt Eberflus regardless. If and when we lose, I want you to have the balls to fire Eberflus. Just do it. No one cares about him anymore. Your job's on the line, Ryan Poles, whether people want to admit it or not. Like I said, if anyone defends Matt Eberflus, you're a clown yourself. Like I said, Justin Fields is not the problem, not the big problem of the Bears. Again, I would love, and for all those fans that want Caleb Williams, first off, Caleb already said the teams that he wanted to go to. He wants to go to the Giants, 49ers, Cowboys, Raiders. Notice what team he didn't say? The Bears. Because he knows we're going to ruin him. Because he doesn't want to waste his time. And you got retarded fans that want him gone, even though he's not the big problem. Like I said, you put any quarterback on the current Bears team right now, they don't do any success. I guarantee it. Put Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, put Trevor Lawrence, shut the fuck up, printer. Put any quarterback that you can think of, even the all-time quarterbacks, even the quarterbacks like Brady. No quarterback is going to succeed, regardless if people want to believe it or not. No quarterback is going to survive here after Justin Fields. And you could say I'm talking with loser mentality. A quarterback can come in and save a franchise. No, not with this hits philosophy. Not with this hits philosophy. Not Tyson Badger's going to save us. Caleb's not going to save us. Drake Mayne's not going to save us. Jordan Travis is not going to save us. Bo Nixon is not going to save us. No quarterback is going to succeed on this current Bears team. Reality is that no quarterback can and will save the Bears from the current state. And regardless if people want to admit that Fields absolutely sucks or still believe in him, you know Matt Eberflus is not your guy. That's my whole thing. But anyways, let me know in the comment section down below. As always, bear down and thanks for watching.